Hi beautiful people, my name is Jimmy from the Webonaut. I hope you're doing good. Welcome back to the channel. While being at WordCamp Europe, I got the chance to discover a new tool that has been catching my attention. So today in this video, I have the pleasure to have a talk with Friedman from Sticklight, who will explain us what it is, for who it is. So let's not lose any time and roll the tape. Oi Barak.
Hey,
nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, so, well, we met yesterday for the first time,
Yes.
and you talked to us about Sticklight.
Yes.
Could you explain to my audience what is Sticklight? And
Sure.
Yeah.
So Sticklight is a vibe coding platform
Yep.
that allowing web creators to design everything.
Yep.
And this platform was made for web creators, professional web creators. It was made to make sure you can build websites, but also applications and everything that had to do with dashboards, CMS, everything that you have to want to create. And the reason that we are here today at WordCamp is because we just launched a WordPress connector,
Okay.
which means that you can seamlessly connect Sticklight to your WordPress account,
Okay.
and then select specific websites that you have and manage them directly from Sticklight.
Okay.
So you can build an application, for instance,
Yeah.
to manage your inventory within a WooCommerce store that you have on your platform on WordPress, and you can even create dedicated content for your WordPress website. For instance, you can build a landing page and then inject it back to WordPress. You can build a complex application like a quiz that is based on the inventory that you have on your WordPress account, and then inject it back to your WordPress. But then we can also allowing you to manage the content directly with a dedicated app, an admin that you'll build based on your needs. So if you want to have an editorial content or editorial calendar that you can manage everything in an easy way, you can build an app and like a mobile app,
Yeah.
and then manage everything from your phone on the go.
Wow.
Within WordPress.
Yeah.
So that's for us was something that was really important because Sticklight is coming from Elementor.
Yeah.
It's an independent brand, but we still have the same mission and vision: empower web creators. Our founder Ariel, when he started founding Sticklight, it was really clear to him that we need to also empower web creators. Even though Sticklight started as an internal tool for Elementor employees, really quickly we saw that the employees are building cool stuff that they need for their day-to-day, and then we decided to expand that. But the mission was the same. We still want this tool to serve web creators and make sure that they expand their capabilities. And just think about it, with WordPress, you now can be a full stack web creator because you can build all these multiple tools for yourself, for your client, for their clients easily.
Yeah.
So that's the one thing that keeps us really motivated and excited every time we come in to work every morning.
Yeah, I can imagine. And when was it launched actually?
Actually, we're pretty young. We launched the first closed beta in February this year.
Okay.
And then we opened the beta in March this
Okay.
year. So all in all, 3 months out there. The pace is quite crazy. We
Yeah.
have feature releases every week, sometimes more than 2 or 3 of them. And the team is highly motivated. And there is like an internal competition. Who will bring the next innovation? So we move really fast. We already have more than 20K users that launched more than 35K projects to date. And we keep seeing the pace is growing and growing. It's really exciting.
I've seen some examples yesterday, of course, when you presented it to
Yeah.
me, and I was pretty blown away about how powerful it is.
Yes.
Is it something that anyone can use? Is it more for like a certain category of people, or is it really just like for the mainstream audience?
Yeah, I think it's a good question. At the end of the day, everybody can use Sticklight. It's a very intuitive way of operation. You just describe what you want and Sticklight builds it for you. However, when we developing everything that we develop, everything that we put out there is mainly for professional web creators, because we believe that our mission is to allow professional web creators to remain relevant in the era of AI and keep doing what they love doing, which is building websites, but also adding more capabilities with applications and complex things that they can deliver to the world. So if you ask me who is this tool is for, it's for professional web creators. But of course, we see SMBs and business owners doing stuff with Sticklight, and sometimes it's really magical to see how people embracing Sticklight for their own needs.
In terms of pricing and plans, how does that work? Because we're used to see sometimes like a very dedicated price, or
Yeah.
then it's the pay as you go, especially with AI nowadays.
Yes.
How does that work?
So when you start with Sticklight, you get the free 5 daily credits,
Yeah.
and the 5 credits that you get are enough to build at least the foundations
Yeah.
for whatever you need.
Okay.
The model is generous enough to allowing you to really feel the power and the capabilities of Sticklight. And then you can upgrade to Pro,
Yeah.
which means that you have a little bit more capabilities that currently on the free plan are locked.
Yeah.
For instance, connecting your domain when you launch a project. And we start with $25 for 100 credits.
Okay.
So imagine like with 5 you can build quite a solid first project, but with 100 you can totally ship something that is usable for real users, for real visitors.
So is Sticklight the future of the websites?
We here in our team, we think that Sticklight is the future of the website, but we think that also one thing that is changing with AI is what the user is expecting to get from websites. They expecting to get an experience. And I think that these days, I mean, up until 6 months ago, there have been very clear separation between mobile and between website. When you enter a mobile, you're expecting something more like the experience, and then when you enter the desktop or the website, you're expecting to get informative websites. Now those two ends are blending, and I think Sticklight is paving the way for an internet that is based on experience, but also on a very high-end design that blending in together.
That's really awesome. Well, thank you so much, Barak,
you
for the
so much.
explanation.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it.
I really appreciate the time.
I will be showing you guys how it all works, of course. And well, until the next time, see ya.
See ya. Bye-bye.